Next Week in Wolfeboro is underwritten by the Downtown Grill Cafe. The Downtown Grill Cafe is located at 33 Main Street in beautiful Wolfeboro, New Hampshire, with a fantastic view of Lake Winnipesaukee and Cape Park. Hours of operations are daily from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information about this underwriter, check out the website www.downtowngrill.cafe.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Will Hunter.
Hello, Wolfeboro. I am Allie Champagne, filling in for Caden Laing.
Hey, Allie. Thanks for filling in for Caden this week.
No problem, Will. Thanks for having me on the show.
Of course. We're coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television studios, where we bring your community to view.
We say thank you to our friends at the Downtown Grill Cafe for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro.
It is through their support and yours that programs like ours are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television.
If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219.
Let's hear about what is happening in Wolfeboro for the week ahead. Our friends at the Wolfeboro Area Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Bailey and Mrs. DeVries, will tell us about what's happening around Wolfeboro. Hello over there.
Hi and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary.
And mine is Alan.
Hi Alan, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you today?
Great.
Good to see you.
And gearing up for Sidewalk Sale Days.
Beautiful.
Friday and Saturday, August 30th and 31st.
Wow.
And this is an annual event in Wolfeboro. You can just come down all day, 9 in the morning until 6
Bring some
at
bucks
least.
and here you go.
That's what you need.
And you get great deals.
Yes.
Absolutely. 569-2200 if you need more information.
Yep,
But I think
lots
Mary-
of shops will be open. They'll have their tables with merchandise on them outdoors, but go inside as well.
Great. They're all looking forward to seeing you.
Yes.
I know I am, and I'll be there. I don't know if I'll be selling, but I'll be there anyhow.
Buying.
And then we have the Art Walk, Wolfeboro Art Walk, on the 31st. That's downtown Wolfeboro also. And that's from 5 o'clock until 7 o'clock in the evening. The Art Walk, and if you need more information on the Art Walk, you call
569-3994.
Beautiful. And we'll step right into the Yardberg Temple. Okay, Park.
Absolutely. And I think this is the last show of the 2019 Summer Concert Series in Cape Park under the bandstand.
The Yardberg Temple. I haven't heard them before, but I will because I'll be there on the 31st, 7 to 9 p.m. Okay, can I do the annual Labor Day Fun Run Walk? Can I do that one?
Sure.
Okay, the annual Labor Day Fun Run Walk, say that 6 times if you can. That's Walk to the Castle. That's the Castle in the Clouds, and it's a beautiful spot up there, and the walk will be genuinely great, and I'm sure I will make sure you have good weather. I promise. How's that?
That's great.
Okay, what else do we have here?
And then so now we're in September, as you mentioned.
Wow.
September 3rd is the Donna Reed Film Festival, From Here to Eternity.
Right, that's going to be at the Wright Museum. It's the movie From Here to Eternity. It's at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And please call to get a reservation because I know it's going to be very busy. And we have limited space to seat people. So that'll be 569-1212 to make your reservations. From Here to Eternity, it's a classic, and we want you to be there to enjoy it.
And that's taking place at the Wright Museum, and then later that evening there's a continuation of the Wright Museum Summer Lecture Series at the Wright Museum.
You betcha. Surviving D-Day. Wright Museum Lecture Series, I'm not sure who's putting that on, but I think it's somebody who was there. I know we have a couple of World War II veterans. We have one I'm working with on Saturday at the museum as a docent. But it's going to be put on by, I'm sure, some World War II veterans who did survive D-Day.
Yes.
By the grace of whatever they did. Yep.
Phone number at the Wright Museum, if you need more information, is 569-1212.
Call on that one also, 1212 to make a reservation again. Okay, New England Slalom.
I can't wait for this. It's the New England Slalom Championship water ski in Back Bay in Wolfeboro. And this is all organized by the Abenaki Water Ski Club here in Wolfeboro. People come from all over to compete. They're in place on the lawn over by Back Bay by 7:38 in the morning.
Yep.
Lots of fun watching the show.
Great. Now, you know where Back Bay is. It's right beside the Chamber's office here, right up here. You know, it used to be the railroad station. Just come, bring a folding chair, come sit down and watch some great people do some great things on water skis. What do we have now?
I do want to remind everyone,
Goody.
please, that every Tuesday and Thursday from like 1 to 3 in the afternoon, the model sailboat racing goes on, also in Back Bay. Easy to watch from the Bridge Falls Path. There's some benches, or you can just stand and take in the fun.
Super. So I'm going to say, if I may, don't forget to shop, dine, and have fun in your town.
We're all backwards today.
I know. Okay, that's all we have to tell you today. We'll do the best we can next week. And I'm going to send it back to the station to Will and Caden. You take good care of yourselves, folks. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mr. Bailey and Mrs. DeVries. Here are some things Allie and I would like to share with everyone. We'll start with Friday, August 30th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library is closed on Fridays for construction.
Don't forget to watch Mike Dene and Charlie Hossack, local teachers and coaches, on their weekly sports talk show called Mike and the Hoss. The program plays on Channel 26 at 5 and 11 o'clock right here in Wolfeboro. On Saturday, August 31st.
This will be the last day of the summer season for you to tour the Clark House Museum complex from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. On exhibit is the work of Kimberly J.B. Smith. Her work is known for 2D relief works and 3D sculpture compositions. This Wolfeboro historical exhibit is on display in the Clark Barn. Admission will be $0. Free, that is it.
The Wright Museum is accepting donations to support the Kingswood Regional High School Food Pantry. Donations will be submitted at the Wright Museum from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m., Monday through Saturday, at noon to 4 p.m. on Sunday.
Bring your chair or your favorite blankie to the Friends of the Cape Park Bandstand concert at Cape Park. Yardbird Temple will begin their performance at 7 o'clock in the evening.
And on Sunday, September 1st,
come and worship in the atmosphere of the Lord's creation at Cape Park with the First Congregational Church during their half-hour service, which starts at 7:30 a.m.
The Great Waters Music Festival and Wolfeboro Friends of Music present Gary and Friends Broadway and Beyond, featuring Gary McLean, Andy Campbell, Michelle Lowe's, and Gina Finocchia. This great concert with local musicians takes place at Ingerson Hall at 7:30 p.m. on Monday, September 2nd.
This is the last Monday for the Wright Museum to join more than 2,000 other Blue Star museums by providing free admission to the museum for those currently serving in the U.S. military.
Take in the fresh mountain air at the Castle in the Clouds annual Labor Day Fun Run and Walk, starting at the lower gate on Route 171. The uphill 2.3-mile run-walk starts at 8 a.m. To register and for more information, call 476-5410.
Bingo! The summer is over. What we had of it. And here it is, Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to you all. Go ahead and do something special on this day, and no laboring.
On Tuesday, September 3rd,
Preschool Story Hour takes place at the Wolfeboro Public Library at 10 a.m.
the Back Bay Path by Fossfield is the best place to watch model sailboat races on Back Bay from 1 to 4 o'clock in the afternoons on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Quitting smoking isn't easy, but easier with the right help. And that is what Huggins Hospital is offering. The American Lung Association's Fall Free Some from Smoking program. Classes are held every Tuesday from 6 to 7:30 p.m. for 7 weeks, starting this Tuesday. The classes are held at the Huggins Medical Arts Educational Center.
The epic war film Surviving D-Day will be shown at the Wright Museum Movie Theater, which is located on the first floor. This is a 2012 history/military channel documentary film about 12-hour battle at Omaha Beach that changed the course of World War II. The movie starts at 7 p.m.
Are you a night sky gazer? If so, Castle in the Clouds is offering a great opportunity for you to learn more about the stars in the sky. Mark Stobridge and the New Hampshire Astronomical Society is offering you an opportunity to look through a hydrogen alpha telescope, whatever that is, to view sunspots, solar flares, and more. The stargazing follows a talk at 8 p.m. in the Carriage House's Winnipesaukee Room at the Castle in the Clouds.
The Wolfeboro Public Library closes tomorrow, September 4th, and is reopening on Tuesday, September 24th. Again, the library is closed from September 4th through September 24th. For your safety, while some major construction is being done. On Wednesday, September 4th,
Every Wednesday afternoon in September, World War II-era newsreels will be shown at the Wright Museum's movie theater from noon until 1 p.m.
the Cape Park Bandstand is live with music every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. with local musicians. If you'd like to join the band, please come for practice at 7 p.m. on Wednesday nights.
The Wolfeboro Public Library is closed until it reopens on Tuesday, September 24th.
On Thursday, September 5th,
The Bridge Falls Path by Foss Field is the best place to view the model sailboat racing on Back Bay from 1 to 4 o'clock in the afternoons on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
the Wolfeboro Area Farmers Market is at Clark Park every Thursday throughout the summer and well into the fall. They often have fresh vegetables, fruits, dairy products, gourmet mushrooms, fresh fish, cut flowers, meats, honey, herbal products, baked goods, vegan ice cream, variety of prepared foods, and much more.
Live music is provided by local musicians each week. The weekly farmers market is open from noon 30 until 4:30 p.m., and shaded picnic tables are available too.
The Kingswood Knights varsity soccer team plays the Sanborn team at 5:30 p.m. on Alumni Field at the Kingswood Athletic Field Complex.
A lecture, Racing on the New Hampshire Waterways, will be presented at the New Hampshire Boat Museum at 7 p.m. The lecture will be given by 2 raceboat drivers from the South Shore Outboard Racers Association.
On Friday, September 6th,
You don't have to be a newcomer to come to the Lakes Region Newcomers Club Breakfast at 8:30 a.m. at the Wolfeboro Inn.
the New Hampshire Lakes Region Pickleball Tournament begins with matches starting at 8:30 a.m. on the Wolfeboro tennis courts. The tournament concludes on September 8th.
The Kingswood High School varsity field hockey team plays Kennett on Alumni Field at 5:30 p.m. Additionally, the girls varsity volleyball team plays Hanover at the high school main gym at 5:45 p.m.
On Saturday, September 7th,
You will want to watch the top New England Solemn Championship water skiers compete starting at 8 a.m. on Back Bay. The best place to watch is on Bridge Falls Path next to the Chamber of Commerce Railroad Station.
at the Caden Gallery, you will have a rare opportunity to see Australian opals in the rough and learn how these amazing beauties are formed. Opal Weekend opens at 10 a.m. and runs until 5:30 p.m.
The Kingswood High School varsity boys soccer team plays Pembroke Academy at 7 p.m. on Alumni Field.
Bring your chair or your favorite blanket to the Friends of the Kate Park Bandstand concert at Kate Park. The band coming to Bandstand this week is Yardbird Temple. Their performance is scheduled to begin at 7 o'clock in the evening on Sunday, September 8th.
Come and worship in the atmosphere of the Lord's creation at Cape Park with the First Congregational Church during their half-hour service, which starts at 7:30 a.m.
The Cal Gallery's Opal Weekend continues from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m.
This is the last day to view the special exhibition of the Esquire magazine, The World War II Years, July 14th to September 8th at the Wright Museum.
On Monday, September 9th,
Come and hear a lecture about Dr. David Libby's boat at 7 p.m. at the barn on the Clark House Museum. The lecture will be given by David Warren. You will want to also see his latest creation, which is a 1/16 scale model of the steamer Swallow.
registration is open for the 2019 Girls on the Run Heart and Soul Fitness Program. Practice times are Thursdays from 5 to 6:30 p.m. and Sundays from 4 to 5:30 p.m. The 10-week program starts this day for girls in grades 6 through 8. To register, go to girlsontherunh.org. Some upcoming and ongoing things for you to consider include
Captain Bob Spear can take you on a 1-hour tour of Lake Wentworth. Pick your topic: history, nature, navigating the lake, or simply enjoying the ride. The tour will bring you around beautiful islands and teach you about nature's beauties. Be prepared for bad puns, interesting stories, and a few laughs. For more information, please call 603-770-0268.
The Libby Museum has exhibits which feature stuffed animals and beautiful paintings. Over the summer, the museum offers art classes, kids programs, and every Wednesday they have live animals.
Registration is open for the Curling Association's Fall 2019 season. To register, download and complete both a registration form and a waiver form at lakescurling-nh.org/membership. 8 weekly matches take place on Sunday evenings from 5:15 to 7:15 p.m. at the Pop Whalen Arena. For more information, go to lakescurling-nh.org.
Okay, let's hear from the Parks and Recreation Department for an update on their summer and upcoming programs. Assistant Recreation Director Justin Chafee is going to tell us all about it. Over to you, Justin Chafee.
Thanks, Will. Justin Chafee here with Wolfeboro Parks and Rec, just giving you guys an update on what we have coming up here. Right now, the big push is fall sports. We have soccer for grades K through 6 going on, so you can sign up at our website and get all the information you need on that. We also have field hockey for grades 3, 4, 5, and 6 taking registrations now. All those programs will start getting underway here after Labor Day. So you'll definitely want to visit our website to sign up for those programs, or give us a call if you have any more questions. We're excited for that. We have some good coaches lined up, but we could always use more volunteers. If you're willing to help out, whether you have experience with any of the sports or are just willing to lend a hand, please reach out to us here at Parks and Rec. We can never have too many volunteer coaches. It's a really rewarding experience, so I definitely highly recommend that for anybody who is thinking about it. The next big thing we have coming up here is our Fall Festival on Saturday, September 28th. It'll be right down at the Pavilion where we had our summer kickoff party. We'll have music, farm type stuff, lots of fall type activities going on. We're still getting some last minute details ironed out, but we have lots of good stuff planned for you and the entire family. It's a nice cheap way to have some fun, and yeah, so you should definitely check that out, and we'll be back next week with some more information on both the Fall Festival and our fall sports. That's all we have. Back to you, Will.
Thank you, Justin Chafee. Okay, now let's go over to the library to hear from Library Director Cindy Scott. Over to you, Cindy Scott.
Thanks, Will. Coming up at the Wolfeboro Public Library, we have a holiday on Monday, and then we're open on Tuesday, the 3rd of September, for our regular hours and our regular story time session for preschool kids at 10:30 a.m. And then we're closed for 2 weeks, starting September 4th. And we will be closed the rest of that week, and we will be reopening on September 23rd. Back to you, Will.
Thank you, Cindy Scott. We now have a report from St. Katharine Drexel Catholic Church. Deacon Charlie Ferrero is ready to give us an update from the church. Hello, Deacon Charlie Ferrero.
Welcome to St. Katharine Drexel's. Deacon Charlie here. If you missed our parish picnic, look for it this weekend in the newspaper. We had a wonderful time down at Cape Bernadette as we celebrated paying off our mortgage. So we had over 300 people there. It was a wonderful day, beautiful day, and very enjoyable. So this week we have coming up, as we usually do on Friday, adoration. And then on Saturday and Sunday we have our typical masses, 4 o'clock on Saturday, 7 and 8:30 and 10:30 on Sunday. This is the last weekend for our 7 a.m. Mass on Sunday, September 1st. On Monday is Labor Day. Our office will be closed that day. On Tuesday, September 3rd, choir practice begins all over again. So that happens at 7 p.m. Wednesday, the Knights of Columbus have their meeting at 6 o'clock. And on Thursday, we have a blood drive. Come and give blood because we know the importance of doing that. That's from 1 to 6 p.m. in our church basement. That's Thursday, September 5th. And then we have the Rosary at 6:30 that evening. The Spirit of the Living God prayer meeting will happen at 7 p.m. that night. On that particular Friday, again, we have Eucharistic adoration. It's also the first Friday of the month, so we'll have Mass at the nursing home. And a very special occasion for people here in Wolfeboro community area. On Friday, September 6th, we'll be showing the movie Unplanned. I've spoken to a lot of people who said they weren't able to see it because there weren't any theaters up here showing it. And that's at 6 p.m. You can call and make a reservation for that by calling the office. Also on that Sunday, Saturday and Sunday, the 7th and the 8th, is Respect Life Weekend. We'll be talking about Respect Life issues, and there are very many of them, but especially we'll be talking about making end-of-life decisions. If you are available, we have that seminar on September 29th. We'll give you advance notice of it now. It's a very widely attended. We'll have somebody there from the legal profession, somebody on the panel who's recently gone through that experience, and myself going through it from a Catholic point of view. That's September 29th, but we'll be talking about it on the weekend of the 7th and the 8th. And now off to you, Goodwill Hunting.
Thank you, Deacon Charlie Farrell. Well, Allie, we did it.
Yes, William, we did. That's all we have for this week.
Thank you for tuning into our weekly program.
Remember, there is always something to do in and around Wolfeboro.
And if you'd like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-0219 or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com.
We hope to see you out and about.
And look forward to seeing you next week. With clear eyes and full hearts, I'm Will Hunter.
And I am Allie Champagne for Wolfeboro Community Television.
Bringing your community to view.